Prime Minister Stuart Young will be part of the contingent in Jamaica on Wednesday as CARICOM leaders meet with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio.
We all in Trinidad and Tobago know the importance of the relationship between ourselves and the United States. And as I've always been saying, we have kept completely engaged with the government of the United States, regardless of who is in power in the United States.
48 hours before his travel to the Caribbean, Secretary Rubio tweeted that countries that allow its oil companies to produce, extract or export oil and oil-related products from Venezuela will be subject to new tariffs. Additionally, companies will be subject to sanctions. The Prime Minister was asked how that will impact Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago has very specific issues that we will be discussing, and that bilateral. We have never hidden from the facts that this relationship and the geopolitics between Trinidad and Tobago, quite frankly, the United States and Venezuela, is not one that is completely within our control. But you have seen us navigate the waters. We will continue to navigate the waters. I am confident that we will be respectful in our discussions.
Before he resigned from office on March 16th, former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley highlighted the importance of the Dragon gas deal to Trinidad and Tobago's economic future. Prime Minister Young has been instrumental in getting that project off the ground.
Who is it that was the one that went all over the world and negotiated the Dragon gas deal? It was me. So fortunately, I am very, very aware. I've done the advocacy in the United States, in Venezuela, in Europe and elsewhere. So I'm very familiar with the arguments, and I believe in Trinidad and Tobago, and I know what are the best arguments for us to put forward. So what it is a respectful relationship.
The Prime Minister is also aware of the strained relationship between the U.S. and Venezuela. In February, the Trump administration cancelled oil production concessions granted to Venezuela by former U.S. President Joe Biden.
Managing it, there are a lot of issues related to the relationship, not just energy issues. And we have a good relationship. The United States is our largest trading partner. Venezuela is our closest neighbor. And I am very cognizant of that. And what the population of Trinidad and Tobago can measure me by is those are two relationships that I've been an integral part of for the last 9 years and managing despite whoever is in office. And you've seen some of the success. So let us just hope that that continues.
Prime Minister Young has promised to update the nation on the outcome of the bilateral talks at the weekly post-cabinet media briefing on Thursday. Karen Kozier-Phillip, TTT News.